Oh, woe to thee, all thee who wish to brave the gauntlet that is Donkey Kong Country. Howdy, howdy. Whoa, all three of you are here already. Good grief. I love how YouTube statistics just lies to me blatantly straight to my face. Hello, everybody. Glad y'all can make it. Hello, Zach, Crafty, Mimsies. Nice to have y'all here. For those who may not know me, my name is Cuppo Joe. I'm a pixel... Let's do this in order of importance. I'm a musician, pixel artist, and game lover of all kinds, and this is the shit I supposedly grew up with. It is not show in the slightest. Today's game is Donkey Kong Country, which infamously sent me down a rabbit hole of horrible games. They weren't horrible, they were just treats for the audience. I don't know if I would have played them normally, and I'm kind of glad I did, to be honest. Also, a lot has happened. A lot has happened today. Numerous amounts of things that I can get into and can't get into, but before we get started, there's a lovely little counter at the very bottom of your screen you see there. That's our death counter. Every time we die, it goes up by 1. And it doesn't really matter because I have 99 lives that I had to grind an hour before the stream. And then I did it again because it refused to save it. That was fun. So let me just go ahead and pull up... Where would I find it? There it is. So I'm going to keep that open. And pray I remember to actually update it this time. Let's get started. Oh, fun. This is a great way to start. Okay, so we can see the Kongs, but we can't see anything else. They probably just, like, delete the entire sprite work. Interesting. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna lose Diddy in an instant. So, what exactly happened, Joe? Well, I'm glad you asked, although I don't think you actually did. Oh, that's tempting, but no, I am not gonna cartwheel jump over that. Quite a bit. My day started off with a bunch of extra work I have to do for an upcoming job I'm starting. But, namely, the official MFL Twitter account and Instagram account, actually, liked my video. Like, gave it a like, not like liked my video and told me like, hey, that's pretty good. No, liked it. That's pretty damn amazing in my book. So, I guess they know about it now. And I've actually had my work liked in the past by one of their, graphic designers. I think it was... I forget what it was. Anyway, oh, that's a clubber. Yeah, so everybody on the community tab saw that. And then I see Kai Psychota post on Twitter. I'm like, okay, that's Minecraft for the 3rd week in a row. You have an issue. So I'll make a joke out of it. So I... Speaking of jokes... Oh, sick. It carries over the extras I accidentally piled up. Oh no! Right, I can't use the number pad. That's my handy-dandy stream controller. So yeah, Kai Psychota of Idle EN. If you don't know what Kai Psychota is, she is a VTuber who works for an agency called Idle Corp. Idle Corp. Yeah, Idle Corp. They don't use the silent P. Yeah. She's a cool, all-around Puerto Rican dragon person. At least she plays one. What am I saying? I play a skeleton. I should probably stay in character on that. What's punishment for losing 99 lives or more? For this one... You know what? That's a great question. Let's think about that real quick, because if I do manage to eclipse my record last time of 97, I need to atone. That's gonna be really bad on my conscience. Quote unquote. Let's see. We have the MFL tournament coming up, so nothing until next week, obviously. Shit, my birthday's next week. That's a thing. I don't know what's gonna happen that day, but I'll let y'all know. I would say... Okay, so punishment would probably be... on second thought, I don't want to get my channel demonetized. I was thinking about Taylor Tales, an actual dating sim I downloaded. We do have left over one game, Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. We could probably play that. I was kind of planning on doing that before summer ends anyway. So what would be an appropriate punishment? Gee, what would be an appropriate punishment? Let me think on that, and I'll get back to you. So yeah, Kai's playing Minecraft for the 3rd straight week in a row. Now she's doing it twice. And I made a smarmy little edit using one of her, using her previous therapy stream, and made like one of those pharma ads you see where it's like, kid tested, mother approved, or kind of like on a Kix cereal box. And it was just your weekly dose of Minecraft. Kami approved, Kai tested, or something like that, I forget. And she really liked it. I could okay, that's dangerous. That's really dangerous. Oh, what was that? Because she replied on Twitter, and you can see that evidence in the community post. So that's now her secondary Minecraft thumbnail of the week. She did her own take on it, obviously, because I'm some weirdo on the internet and I can't be trusted with copyright laws. And that really made me happy, because I made somebody laugh over the internet and friggin' straight up influence their future stream. That's kind of weird, right? I mean, I guess that's the effect of being a clown on the internet. Of somewhat of a clown, anyway. Jeez. Ow. Okay, I missed 2 deaths there, correct? I think I'm at 3 now. Need to start keeping track. Yeah. So that's how my day went. Oh, are you kidding me? Add another. There we go again. So yeah. That's how my day went. Clowning around, Joe. You're just clowning around. Okay, now we take this seriously. So yeah. In regards to that does remind me, speaking of future content that's not going to be Minecraft, I'm a pixel artist. That's enough blocks for me. Oh god, I landed and friggin' slid off. So this does bring me to one thing I want to address, which is the Twitch stream. I'm sure Mimsy is the one who really was the MVP on that. Thank you, Mimsy, for being my live feedback when it came to that troubleshooting we did. Crafty was there, I know that much, like for the later half, but it was abysmal. I figured out exactly what happened. So, on Twitch, unlike YouTube, when you start out, you are not given a quality slider. You're not given a quality option, either as a viewer or... Yeah, thank you so much, Mimsy. You are not given the option until you become a bigger streamer, an affiliate to be exact. They don't hand out those things to everybody. So, what I have to do for this upcoming TMNT versus X Justice League stream is I'm going to have to, on my end, swap down my quality so that it is always 480p. That way, everybody who has okay internet should be able to watch. And that's pretty much the only way I can deal with it until I get approved for an encoder. God, this is like trying to walk through a flickering house of nails. Yeah, so that should be the fix we need. Ooh, that was dangerous. And what is it? It is Wednesday's stream. Should go smoothly. And I gotta admit... Wait, what was that? Oh, no. Okay, so I can assume then... Oh, there you are. Wow, this is cruel. I can assume then that the stream should go okay. And eventually, hopefully, I'll be one of the lucky ones to get an encoder like that. But... it remains to be seen how lenient Twitch is going to be with that stuff. So for the time being, we'll just be passing between Twitch and YouTube in terms of streams. Which, I have to say, in regards to the quality, Twitch is absolutely crystal clear. Like, I was watching back the MFL VOD, although it was locked to 1080p. Interesting thing about that, I think because I originally stream in 1080p, but then downsize it, it might actually get its old quality back when it goes to VOD. Hard to say, but I've only tested it once. Okay, blind faith jump, that worked. I wanna say, like, even with as low a bitrate as I gave it, it was actually really good, like, visual-wise. And that's really surprised me. The second great thing about streaming on Twitch is that I don't have to prepare thumbnails. Which, I know they look nice, But because they look nice, they actually take a decent bit to make. And the less time, whenever I have to make a thumbnail, I have less time to prepare other things like stream prep or maybe side projects. And that's kind of been gnawing at me recently, like with the acquisition of a couple new annoyances, namely jobs or research I have to do for said jobs. I kind of ran out of a lot of time to focus on my side project and main hobby of being a musician. Like, Cake has me working on something right now for a mutual friend. Oh, that barely hit. And I'm gonna need the time, a little bit of time, because that actually has a deadline I need to meet. But yeah, the nice part about going between Twitch and YouTube is that I only have to prepare thumbnails for YouTube. It's kind of optional for Twitch, but I know there's something called highlights I should probably investigate. But I don't need thumbnails for that. Everybody watches Twitch for streams. Everybody watches YouTube for videos. I've realized this now, unfortunately. Okay, so jump. Oh, okay. Oh, great. 2, 3, 4. Thank goodness. Cog. What's... Oh, that's cruel. Whew. Death counter stays at 8. And now I actually get to keep all my extra lives, which is nice. Let me go save at Candy's real quick. So yeah, that's where we're at in terms of content. Honestly, I think because even though there's a live tab now, I feel like being a streamer on YouTube isn't really all that viable. As much as I would like to say, you know... Oh boy. What's this? Right, I forgot. This is just a gauntlet. So all we have to do is survive this. This shouldn't take much. Spoken like a true has-been. There we go. Yeah, our boss here is basically going to kill himself by smashing into the ground several times. I need to avoid one more time. I think this should be it. Whoops. Oh, another. There we go. Easiest boss in the game. Okay, let's go save first, because this is going to be a holdout until we get to Candy's. Yeah, I think moving forward, I would like to try going to full Twitch, but I have yet to see enough benefit. Like, the Have a Nice Death stream actually brought in a lot of different people. According to the analytics I saw. That may have been how I titled the stream, you know, debut and all that. I'm sure a lot of VTuber debuts get a lot of traction over there. Oh no. And I can't switch to Diddy here. Howdy, Ryan. We've died 8 times so far. Don't worry. There's plenty of time for you to reap the benefits. Whew. Yep. We are at 99 lives. Extra lives ain't an issue. All we got is skill issues now. And if this trolley runs out of fuel, we are doomed. There we go. Oh goodness, this is gonna be nightmarish. We have to prioritize these fuel barrels here, otherwise we drop to our doom. If that ain't a fantastic premise, I don't know what is. Nah, we have sort of decided it. Oh no. That could have been nice. I have one game, or two games I should say, left over from the previous punishment time. I have Taylor Tales, which I'm not sure is exactly stream safe. Or me safe for that matter. And we have Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim, which I'm sure is plenty fine, if only a little bit gory. Or described as. That's 2 deaths. I forgot to hit. 10? So those could be potentials, but I'm not sure. I think regardless, I was going to play Hooked on You, so that doesn't really count as a punishment game. And Jump King, I just kind of enjoyed as a sorry, that's my weeb coming out. Just chatting stream. I think y'all did too, right? Safe. Oh my god! This is dangerous, but... Oh, we're doomed. $11. Safe, what I mean by safe is, like, not gonna make anybody uncomfortable. Like, sure, Hotful Boyfriend got close, but, like, Taylor Tales seems to be, like, A-grade lonely person material. Like, really touchy-feely stuff that I'm personally not comfortable with. Oh, God, okay. This is gonna be a clutch. Oh, I should've waited. But then you got Hooked on You, and that should be like gross, sort of like Hollywood horror fun. Not too lewd, if you get my meaning. Oh no! Yeah, you get what I mean. Like, that is why Hoonie Pop will never grace this channel. Well, that's fun. It's alright, we got this! Sheesh. Man, those cartwheel jumps, I'm glad I know how to do them. Whoop. Not even gonna try. Oh, should I have? Looks like I should have. I am the massive DK right now. I have to press down the button so much. Yep, that was bound to happen. I think we might be on it, my friend. I don't know. I can't really think of a good punishment now that we've kind of gone through our so-called punishments. I just kind of had fun with Garfield cards. Like, treated it like a bad movie experience. Roll the dice for me, mi amigo. We went with the evens last time and that screwed me over, so let's go odd. Oh, no. Oh, barely. Did he save the day? Oh my god, for the love of bananas. That's what you get for trusting a barrel. The cruelty in this old game astounds me. Well, then it arrived a little too late to be prophetic. Y'all excited for the MFL event? I know it's gonna be weird being on Twitch and YouTube, but... Uh-oh. Well, that's no good. I mostly want to do it because... I want to, like... I really want to make a big entrance on Twitch. I doubt I will, per se, with that stream. But I think it's just fun to, like, make it a multimedia experience, you know? Like, well, what was it? The Super Bowl, the playoffs of the Super Bowl were going from station to station to station to station. So it kind of feels about right to go, like, this little mini event I've dreamed up to be, like, multi-platform. And who knows, maybe some new faces will show up. It was? Okay. So yeah, like I said, it was purely because Mimsy's internet couldn't handle the source material, which was at obscenely high quality. Like, I'm on Wi-Fi, and even I have issues sometimes at 1080p. Hang on, that was my phone. Oh god! Wow, a lot of stuff fell that time. Okay. God, you need to stop. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, I did see that there was 3 viewers during the MFL portion. Is there any reason why you can't chat? Is it because of something that happened, or just because you don't have an account there? Oh shit, there it goes. Well, I hit the barrel, but I missed the bridge. Ah, right, that's right. I've been noticing you actually talk about how you have to, like, tap stuff out. So you watch on your phone then. Interesting. Yeah, it's all good. I'm a lurker myself most of the time. Except on today's stream, dear God. Yeah, I do want to say, though, like, the VOD quality, like, the crispiness. Oh, wow, I'm doomed. Almost! Okay, that might be a save there. Yeah, the Twitch stream was fun. I have a lot of, like, gadgets lined up in stream elements just for it. They'll never get used. I love those messages there. I know it's just like they were mid-sentence typing it out, and then you just prove them right. Oh, bless. It's interesting to be a viewer and a streamer at the same time. Yeah, it was beautiful to look at. But I just had so many issues that just plagued it. Terrible for a debut stream, I gotta admit, but I feel like that was the kind of the point. It was just like to shake it up, see what happens. Shake the tree and see how many apples fall out of it that have wasps in them. Alright, Ryan. See you when you get back. Oh. Ow. Whoa. Please. Oh, wow. That was a mercy right there. Wonderful. That one's clear. What was I gonna say? All right. Oh, what is this sludge pit? What I was gonna say was, so, I recently visited my local mall over the weekend, and I forgot that they actually hosted, miniature, like, conventions over the weekends. So they, like, open up the floor to marketplace buyers. Anybody can set up whatever they like, and I found two cool things. One, my family was with me, so... Ow, damn it. Wasn't even worth the nanners. So they got me a... What was it? Nightmare Before Christmas print? Have to get that framed somewhere. And then I found a really cool shop that I can't say the name, but it was like nerd central, and I found a friggin' SummerSlam DVD. If you don't know what SummerSlam is, essentially it is like the summer event for the WWE. And it has, hold on, I can go get it real quick. If I can just get through the sea of wires I call a computer. Here it is. In pristine quality, too. Like, they let me look at it, and I just popped it open and was like, wow, that's the best DVD I've seen. And I've been through the library several times. I've seen some horrible stuff, let me tell you. This is SummerSlam 2002, August 25th. And it features, on the fight card, this is from start to finish, it starts off with a fight against Rey Mysterio versus Kurt Angle, then Ric Flair. Banana Man, you're gonna be gone a long time? How so? We talking like for the night, or not gonna be back for a while? Yeah, so... Oh, you get back to me. Yeah. Rey Mysterio, Ric Flair, Edge, Booker T, Chris Benoit. Okay, that's sort of interesting. Alright, message is retracted. There may be some other stuff. Anyway. We'll strike it from the record. And Undertaker as the American Badass is on here. And a non-sanctioned extreme no rules match of Shawn Michaels versus Triple H, and it ends the night with an undisputed championship match of The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, against the Beast, Brock Lesnar. I've yet to finish it. I got up to Undertaker, and oh my god, I loved what I saw. How am I supposed to get through that hell gauntlet? Alright, explain this one to me, Rare. Yeah, no kidding. It was a good time. I got to eat some pizza while I was watching it. I will say fatigue set in because it is actually a... Oh god. How was I supposed to know you're gonna do that? It's a bit of a long watch, like it's 3 hours. It's a full TV slot. So, of course, it's gonna be a bit of a pain to watch. Okay, somersault jump didn't work there. Okay, I get it now. I missed 2 deaths. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a good watch. It's a really good watch. And I've never seen like a WWE performance start to finish. I don't have any cable whatsoever. Let's see how much I can milk. Ah, damn it. Yeah, but I've been a fan of the WWE since a while, actually. Like, they used to have a bunch of like full length matches on YouTube, and I think they still do. Like, they get released as soon as they're not relevant anymore. But that was my main way of looking through it. Okay, let's just ignore that bonus for the time being. Oh man, how do we get through there? Oh great, big chunky Donkey Kong trying to get through all this. Ah, no. 20. Oh, we are a sixth of the... Wait, is that 20, 40, 60, 80? Fifth of the way there, baby. So yeah, that was friggin' incredible. And they even had, like, everything from CDs to cassette tapes to VHSs all in one shop, and it wasn't even part of the marketplace. It was like its own deal. So I'm definitely going back there when I got a hankering for something nerdy. One, two, and we're good. Okay, just jump over them. Don't pay him no mind. That's my opening. Oh, naughties. That's nice. That's a nice change of... Oh my god! He's just friggin' dead. I'd like to be away from here. Okay, that was just a bonus. Nice. I was kind of worried there for a second. I was gonna like, okay, you trapped me in this death room and you expect me to live. Amazing. Oof. We're good. Oh no, not another mine. We are spelunking, mi amigos. Oh, okay, it's just one of these. That's fine. Ah. Ooh, there's gonna be a lot of nastiness in there. Hang on. Aha! Okay, so bomb barrels actually destroy those things. Nice. Oh, that was a bad move. This is one of the creepiest tracks in Donkey Kong Country. I can't think of another one that's just like this ambient. There's probably one in like DKC 3. But I haven't played that game all that much, honestly. I am just concerned about living. I don't care about your bonuses. Oh, wow. That was totally not in my favor, but I'll take it. Wow. Okay, finally, one of them hit me. I am the optimal Kong for this engagement. Oh my god. Damn. That was almost a first run, too. Come here, Diddy. You're the key to my salvation, my friend. Well, so much for that. 99 extra lives. And we're burning through all of them. I still can't believe like, I did my best to, like, push it. I did it on Instagram, I did it on Twitter, now known as X. Never gonna get me to say it, Elon. Never gonna get me to say it without Twitter. And I'm thoroughly surprised that it actually caught their attention. The MFL event. God, I hope they aren't there for it, because that would be a lot of stress. I mean, I'd be really proud of, like, performing in front of the original people, but damn, that would be terrifying. Okay, one less. It's fine. Okay, now I need to switch to... Yeah, perfect. Although not optimal. You think so? Oh, you got a lot more faith in me than I do. Whoa. Am I safe? I'm safe. Alright. Several times now. Okay, let me go ahead and take Funky's flights to head to Candy Kong. We're at 23 now. I don't think so. I'm staying pretty good on top of it, but knowing me, more than likely. How long until we get to K-Roll, I wonder? Feels like I'm really close. Oh no. What is this? Oh, it's controlling the lights. That's wonderful. Oh, that's just rude, man. You don't gotta make those snap jaws jump. And they probably jump when I do too. What does that remind me of? Oh, there's an enemy in Mario that does that. Yeah, they're jumping along with me. That's terrifying. Oh, son of a... Jeez, that's really rude. Yeah, squeaks. Skip squeaks. They were introduced in Super Mario U, right? Or Super Mario... Was it Super Mario U or Super Mario... New Super Mario Brothers? I never owned any of those new gen consoles, which... Oh, man, I forgot! I saw a friggin' Nintendo DS for $30. I'm sure there was something wrong with it, but... That would have been a steal. Oh... Okay, I'm good. Halfway. "3D World?" Okay. Yeah. That's probably it. Because I remember them being in Mario Maker, but nothing else. I do hear a lot of the same samples as from, like... what is it? Mineshaft or something? Caverns? I forget what it is. But there's like a really cool... Oh! There's a really lovely song in Donkey Kong Country 2 that's like got all these anvil-y sound effects from like that you can hear in this song. Oh, that was misplaced. Okay, I can barely see this platform, but I should be fine. Thankfully, those snapjaws seem to have glow-in-the-dark eyes. Oh. Not happening, Buster Brown. Okay. See how fast we can get through here. Almost! Just a frame short. This is really nutso, I gotta say. Like, this is the most, like, endgame nonsense I've seen in a while. Like, you know it's bad when everything you do is being challenged by the game. That's how you know you've made it pretty much to the end, when they're just like, okay, you remember how things used to be normal? Well, now they're not. That's like when they strip you of everything that you thought made you powerful. The ability to jump, the ability to crush enemies underneath. Oh my god, that's a buzz. I'd like to be able to see, please. Thank you. Not even gonna care about that. No! I knew he was there. I just couldn't figure out where. I thought he was like replaced by some falling barrels or something. But no. Yeah, that was hard to see. Excuse me a minute, hold on. Sorry. I had to sneeze there. Don't want to blow out your hearing from that. Okay. Whoop. Okay, we're fine. That's the point. Trust me, buddy. I can't see the ground. We're gonna go back up here and turn on the lights. There we go. It was just a simple skip hop. I have what I lovingly describe as explosive sneezes, and I stifle them every time, because if I don't, they're going to be loud and proud, and more than likely you're going to lose your hearing for just a little bit longer than you'd like. Oh, wow, that's SNES slowdown. Okay, here we go again. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna chuck it in just a second. Gotcha. What? That's exactly what I'm doing, Ryan. I'm muting the microphone. I have a lovely little red button here that allows me to turn off the microphone as I please. Maybe it's part of my genes then. Oop. Well, apparently missing the ground by 1 inch also is part of that heritage. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Oh my goodness, that was a rude end to all my hard work. Just one more jumping snapjaw. That's just rude. Okay, jump over the bee. Wait for the bee to stop. Go. Stop. Whoa. Jump. Leap of faith. Oh no, we lose Donkey Kong. Don't get slingshot. Dos. Nueve. You know, I've actually had to describe numbers to somebody like that who didn't speak English. Back in my old suit shop, that was a trade. I've never seen that in Donkey Kong Country. Back when I used to work in my old suit shop, there was a lot of customers who would come in, like from Mexico, who couldn't speak a lick of English, or they were like immigrants who never bothered to learn the language. And I mean, English is tough. English is tough as hell. So usually I'd either speak to them through their kids, or I would like use simple Spanish. So I literally had to describe to somebody, okay, so your size is... Talking is hard, yes. Your size is 4'8", or 4'6". And then the next size would be like 1'7", 3'4", 3'5". And that would be my best attempt at Spanish because I don't know enough. I've been asked that a couple times by my peers, and I always have to tell them it's purely because, I think I've told this story before too. My grandparents, or was it my... No, it was my father. So my father was raised on English, and he had a Spanish-speaking mother and father. In fact, a lot of my grandmother's side spoke very good Spanish because they were like Mexican quote-unquote royalty. Okay. Snap jaw. Oh, I haven't? Okay. So, I'll go ahead and explain that real quick while we take a quick break and drink some water at Candy's place. I'm sure y'all are thirsty. So, I have not learned Spanish as a child because when my father was growing up, when he asked his dad why he didn't learn Spanish as a kid, it was simply because, and I've seen this firsthand, when you grow up in a place that is surrounded by a language you don't understand, you don't get to learn anything. Excuse me. Like, nobody makes concessions for you. Nobody in the past, mind you, in the past, translated anything to Spanish. You spoke English and that was it. If you didn't speak Spanish, if you didn't speak English, you were a dumbass. You weren't worth teaching. And so seeing this, my grandfather made the decision, as well as my grandmother, to never, like, raise my father on Spanish. They would teach him English first, and maybe a couple Spanish words every now and again. But their entire household switched to English. And you know what? My father is a scientist. Now he's a damn scientist. So, when it came time to raise me, that kind of same idea fit and worked in a sad sort of way. You know, when I went to school, I went to Sunday school because I'm a kid of the good book. I won't say which good book because there's a lot of differing opinions on which good book is the actual good book. But essentially, I grew up around Spanish-speaking kids, and I was the only one who could accurately read the books we were given. I experienced that same exact lack of understanding in today's world. And I'm a much more learned, much more observant person because I didn't grow up speaking Spanish. However, now it comes back to bite me every time a Mexican walks up to me and says, ¿Se habla español? I say, no, señor, not enough. And then they turn around and say, he's Americano. Gee, I don't get to be called a Mexican American just because I don't speak the damn language. I do want to learn Spanish, but that's one hell of a detractor, right? Just to get mocked. Anyway, it's a sore point, but I do still pick up Spanish every now and again. I enjoy sprinkling a little Spanish into my vocabulary. I just don't know enough sentences, so I don't have enough conversational Spanish. My mother knows how to speak Spanish almost perfectly because her mother was a fluent Spanish speaker. She had a wonderful, thick Mexican accent. So whenever I need to... Yeah, I get... Yeah, you get it. So yeah, it's still part of my cultura, if you will, but I just don't speak enough. I still got the accent though. Every now and again, when I like talk about like quesadilla or Cinco de Mayo or Frito-Lay, that wonderful Spanish rhythm comes out. You can understand Spanish, but you can't speak it. Wow. Wow, right. That's a bit of a flex. You book learned it then. Interesting. Yes, because if you understand Spanish, you can read Spanish subtitles. So that helps you through a lot of media. If you can't speak it, then you can provide translations, essentially. Like... por acá, comienza aquí is something I hear a lot. Or something like that. I forget, but it's like, where's the shirts or something like that? Is the shirts here? But I may be able to speak it just because it's technically my native tongue. I can't understand like anybody who speaks faster than 15 words per minute. It's just abysmal. I'll become static to me at some point. And I've known a lot of like fluent Spanish speakers where I worked. It was always amazing to listen to them just converse between each other, but not a single word got in my way. So yeah, I had a lot of help. At my establishment to like translate with people. But I don't speak enough, unfortunately. I do want to learn more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I know people do like Duolingo streams, but I don't think I could I don't think I could stand the embarrassment of butchering my so-called mother tongue live on stage. I know Cake uses it to learn German and a bunch of oh my goodness. I know a bunch of content creators love to use it as like a way to just like humiliate themselves. I don't know. I mean, that could be fun. Like I could flex how I say Guadalajara, only to have Cake make fun of me for it yet again. He does it out of jest, of course. Oh, okay, that was almost bad. Almost lost my main man Diddy there. Just cartwheel through that nonsense. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to DK because, well, goodbye DK. Never mind. Those armadillos. If you want to make fun, if you want to poke fun at somebody, just say, "Hey, you ever been to Armadillo, Texas?" And they won't know what the hell you're talking about. You know, armadillo. You know, you ever seen them like strewn across the road? Armadillos, you know. The double L. The double L like in Pancho Villa. It's so funny. I think actually Cake talked about one time where he said, as a gag, somebody went into a Mexican restaurant and mispronounced everything on the menu. Like, they said, okay, so there's the usual suspects, you know. Can I get a quesadilla? How about a taco? You got any carne guisada? And then apparently the waiter was doing pretty good, pretty okay. Not really like getting on his or her nerves. And then he says, "Oh, and that special sauce, what's it called? Guacamole. That's it. Guacamole." And I think at that point, the waiter had to finally correct him and said, "What? You know, guacamole." Oh, guacamole. Yeah, guacamole, that's it. That friggin' sent me. Friggin' guacamole. You may as well just call it avocado mash like the rest of the world at that point. Oh god. Too busy laughing to watch the floor drop out from under me. You know, growing up in the place I have, it's weird to walk into like a Dunkin' Donuts and see them selling a breakfast wrap with avocado mash on the side and be like, that's just a breakfast taco with guacamole. You could just call it like it is. We're in friggin' San Antonio here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. Happy to hear I bring laughs through my laughs. That's a very nice skill to have, by the way. Whoop. Okay, I should probably switch to DK, but now I can't because we're on a moving platform. Rare logic. Whoop. Every time we hit that clubber with Diddy, we're gonna get sent back. So, oh my god, that was clutch. Who needs to touch platforms? Not this guy. Oh no! And the counter goes up one more. I live for those moments of just managing to stupefy you mid-sentence. I think there was one time, speaking of like, we live where we live, you can just call it that. I had a friend, an hour's worth. I think we've already racked up enough, but I could be mistaken. I'd have to like look through the VODs. I remember one time when I used to play D&D with people at a hobby shop. We were just banting around. This was a long time ago, by the way. And I remember, I think it was like, I was playing as a Dragonborn, and I spewed fiery hot breath from my mouth. And one of the guys was like, "Ooh, too much salsa on that last taco." And another guy said, "Yeah, ooh, those tacos from DQ sure were something, huh?" And the other guy looks at him incredulously, and he's like, "Dude, we live in freaking San Antonio, Texas. There is a taco place, a decent taco place, every corner you go. Why in the hell would you go to DQ for tacos?" And he just had the whole room laughing for that ridiculous comment. Okay, so that's where that is. All right. And I mean, to be fair, I've committed my own taco crimes in the past. I used to really enjoy the ones from, believe it or not, Jack in the Box. Those things are vile, now looking back at it. Like, it's probably along the same lines as Taco Bell. Although I've never had Taco Bell, to be frank. Is it any good? Has anybody tried it? Is it worth, like, giving at least one shot to give 1 year of your life away due to food poisoning? Okay, it's a bird again. I've actually had a look at their menu recently because I was making fake ads for the MFL games coming up. Fake sponsors, I should say. And Taco Hell is definitely going to be one of them. That's an in-game logo. What, you don't remember the ones I did for Mayhem, the Mayhem Bowl? No, maybe you didn't see that VOD. Well, okay, so back when I decided to just put on a random Mayhem Bowl event. Holy shit, we're at the end of the game. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and save real quick. Anyway, so yeah, I made some more fake ads to read off during halftime. There's gonna be halftime reports, and those are just gonna be dead times. So I figured, why not just fill in the space? I mean, I didn't think it was going that fast. I don't know. All right. Well, I guess we're going to Gangplank Galleon then. Diddy, step up. Oh boy. I don't know how to fight K. Rool, so this is going to be an educational experience. Right. I've never beaten this game, Ryan. I would like to make it painfully clear that I actually never beat this game as a kid. I got to the snowy level and then I probably quit at that point. Okay, so if I remember what he does from Smash, there's a good chance I'll understand how to fight him. Although he doesn't have the reflector belly as far as I know. Oh. Yeah, this will be real fun. Watching all these lives just go up in smoke. All right. Funny. Okay, let's come back around. Why does it remind me of a certain boss battle? Yep, here he comes again. Okay, not great. Can't dodge those, good to know. Let's try waiting these out then. Okay, yeah, I do have to run from them. Good to know. 39. Let's go, Diddy. Prove why you're the superior Kong. Unlikely. Unlikely, unless I spend the entire rest of this stream on K. Rool. In which case, that would just be sad, I think. Okay, so he's gonna jump. 2, 3. Okay, that's pretty easy to manage. Hey, buddy, how you doing? That's what I get for being a cocky idiot. Perfect. Amazing. Clippable even. You have a dead-on point. Did I never learn from my S rank? It appears not. Amazing. That was almost bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Jump. He's gonna jump. Okay. This time, don't be a schmuck. Rolled in cannonball to do a cannonball. All right. All right. That's a new one. Those have active damage frames no matter where they are. Okay. Valuable knowledge has been attained. Please don't let that be the stream title. That's one I don't want to earn. No. Okay. Dos. Tres. Jump. He will now send down the cannonballs. It's a very small window there. And I pre-jumped. Here we go again. Whoa! I mean, Gangplank Galleon is a valuable memory to a lot, so I couldn't say whether or not this music is good. I think it is. But dun 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 dun. That is a strange mood to set, isn't it? Okay. Pre-jumped. Okay, just a little too long. So this one's gonna have 2 waves of cannonballs. Fortunately, I got Diddy to take care of it. It's coming back around. Now I just need to watch K-roll. So another wave of cannonballs, huh? Oh, and a faster one at that! Doesn't feel like it fits. Fair enough, yeah. 43. There's a lot of epic remixes of it though online, so everybody's got to love it in some way, shape, or form. But it does seem a little too happy for this big boss fight, yeah. Jump, jump. Okay, K-Rool's mad. He's gonna go for the cannonball. Let's go ahead and take DK as a buffer here. And keep our eyes on the big croc. Okay. First wave's clear. When I was a young boy, my father said to me, and I pre-jumped. Yeah, them Brits got some real interesting designs. If I recall correctly, Rare is based in Britain, right? Like Nintendo, yes, that's Japanese, but Rare, if I recall correctly, is actually based in Britain, because I know that's where Grant Kirkhope is from. Clearly, they've never been to Florida if they dress them up like this. Patience, semi-young one. Oh, buddy. When I reveal my age on my birthday, you are gonna never say that to me again. I've been around this earth a couple times now, and maybe more than you think. Not that many times, but I'm getting up there. I will say, I was a lot smaller than you think when I played my first Super Nintendo game. No! Active frames, damn it! Aw, that's considerate. Thank you. But I don't care about my age. I see my age as a number I do need to respect, but at the same time, it doesn't really get to me like patience. Agreed. Don't need to pre-jump, just need to... Don't need to show off here especially. Jump. Jump. Quickly jump. Jump again. Phase 1 done. Bang, bang. Okay. It's a weird timing, but I think I got it. Had to watch for the hand gesture. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, you just have to walk. That's amazing. Okay. One more way. 2, 3. Yeah, look at that. That's the one time in the game where you just need to literally walk. Okay, it should be a third wave, right? And it ain't out, Crocman! Okay, this is where things get tricky, if I recall correctly. Because he ain't exactly dead. Just like the last level, there's a fake out. What is it gonna be? Oh, that's rude! How am I supposed to deal with that? 47? Okay. So he literally just stops. Gotcha. This is gonna take a lot. This might actually end up being the worst fight of this entire stream. Yeah, exactly. I remember that from the videos I've seen, I think. Either I've watched the ending of DK when I was very young, or I watched my brother beat it. One of my older brothers. But I knew about the fake out. I just didn't know what came because of it. Was close. Aw, that was just cheap timing. Okay. No! Ugh. You know, speaking of remixes, I actually thought about using, because like how I did Jam and Sam Miller's I want to call it remix of Aquatic Ambience last time. I thought about using a Toxic Eternity metal cover, but Toxic Eternity is a bit more popular and probably a lot less understanding of me using his content without his permission. So far, Sam hasn't, you know, gotten mad about it. In fact, given how close we are in terms of, like, content, I'm sure he doesn't mind. I give him proper credit and everything. If you do, Prince Samlet, my DMs are open. I'll happily mute that section if need be. I did my best to like credit him as much as I could, so hopefully that should keep things smooth. But as for Toxic Eternity, well, he actually makes money off of his stuff, so I don't think the way I go about things would be okay with him. I do want to say though, Richard EB has put out some fantastic metal covers of Pizza Tower, and I really hope there's a mod out there that lets me put them in, because they are sick. Like, just listening to the metal version, that's an amazing empty space there. Just listening to the metal version of The Death I Deserve Rioli is just like, this is what plays in my head every time. This is literally what plays in my head every time I do a P rank. It's just pure badassery and anxiety. If you haven't listened to the remixes, you definitely should. He did It's Pizza Time, The Death I Deserve Rioli, a bunch of boss tracks, including Fake Pepinos. which may or may not involve a grimace shake. Nope, I forgot about that. And he and his, I want to assume wife, put a lot of effort into their music videos. Wife or girlfriend, I'm not sure which, or just friend, I could be wrong. But there's a lot of like love and effort that goes into those music videos themselves. Also, Richard is himself is like a friggin' cook, so he makes full-on dishes for each of the videos. But I think my favorite one has to be Unexpectancy, the boss battle music at the very end. That video and music together is so good. Like, you wouldn't expect, what is it? I forgot what it's called. It's not electro swing because it's rock. But just that vintage sound alongside a metal ensemble is actually really good. Just barely. Richard EB. It's actually as it sounds. I'll go ahead and see if I can type it out real quick in chat. But you can just look up Death I Deservioli metal remix and I'm sure he'll come up. Let's see, where are you? There it is. Yeah. Channel name is as follows. Most recent upload is Bye Bye There, the descent through the crumbling pizza tower. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. And amazing mixing, too. So much chaos, yet so well balanced. Amazing. Unlike my own performance. Take that reset. You don't have to tell me twice. Alright. Get your game face on, boys. And that's what happens when we take things too seriously here on Cup of Joe. Yeah. The other metal musician I really dig is Toxic Eternity. Toxic X Eternity. They did a amazing Fear Factory metal cover. And they also did Spark Mandrill's stage from Mega Man X. Really nice riffs. Really nice, just like, what's it called? There's a term for it, where it's just like chugging, it's galloping, that's the term I'm thinking of. Really good galloping in that song. Just expertly performed. Cinco Dos. Oh god, we're halfway there, baby. Whoa. Forgot about that. I've only done this song and dance several times now. I should be remembering all of this. 1, 2, jump now. Barely scraped over it. Okay, we're back on the cannonball stage. I'll switch to Diddy. Try to avoid this as best I can. Donkey Kong, just a buffer. Diddy's back on the job. Oh, God. Wait for it. No cheap shot that time. 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be 3 waves. Almost. Okay. Thank you for not trying to ruin that. Oh! I'll be safe at certain points by crouching. Okay, that helps. That helps a bit. Let's take a quick break. Take a sip. Sorry about the background as per usual. Because he doesn't always jump in the same place. Safe spots don't occur all the time. I just wish there was a way to speed this up. At least they removed the credit sequence. Jump now. Barely. 1, 2, and... oh. There's a very tiny window. Wait, I got a dumbass idea. Instead of trying to go where they land, what about jumping through them? That might be it. Like, so they land on the ground, yeah? They don't jump, they don't seem to bounce up that high. I could be mistaken on that. Because trying to go under them is seeming impossible. Oh man, if you want to listen to one more ridiculous... okay. Yeah, that does work. If you want to listen to one more ridiculous rendition of a Donkey Kong soundtrack, there's a pirate metal band out there called Ailstorm. And they did a cover of... okay, so there's a bunch of context I have to list really quick. This game got its own very cursed CGI cartoon of it back in the 90s. Thank you, Frankie, by the way, for indulging, complimenting my taste there. Yeah. I didn't know about it until I got a VHS of it. Okay, let's say that's safe. Down. Almost. Yeah. A VHS of it. Okay, so we got our ideas. It's difficult. Yeah, basically. And it's got like... it's so weird. Like, Funky Kong is Rasta. Diddy's like this, like, gremlin sounding thing. Candy's uncomfortable to look at. And Donkey Kong's like got this weird, like, I can't tell if it's like supposed to be surfer dude or Hispanic, but he's like, it's amazing. It's an amazing show, and you should look up clips of it. It's horrifying, but it had this, you know, classic like kid show lineup where they would do like songs and such. And they were okay. Like the lead actor who did Donkey Kong could really sing. The Crystal Coconut or something like that. But there was this one song that stuck with everybody, and I guess it stuck with Ailstorm, and it's the Pirate Shanty. "Ar, when I was a young boy, my father said to me, ar this and ar that and ar the summer seas. I'll make you swab the deck and then I'll throw you in the brig. I swear I'll make you walk the plank to right the wrong you did. The day you must be scurvy, yeah, you wish you're never born. Well, the coconut is mine and you'll feel this pirate scorn." Ailstorm covered it. Full on, part of an album, covered it. And it sounds amazing. And the best part is there's a wonderful CG trailer. There's like a CG music video. Hold on. hold on. We're gonna geek out a little bit because this is gonna take a long while to get done. We'll geek out a little bit and then we'll continue. Let's see. Ale Storm. Wait, what was it? Was it there? No. Ale Storm. What is it? Let's just say Curse of the Crystal Coconut. That's it. It's a wonderful music video by Alex Henderson Animation, originally done as a fan project. It's called Pirate Scorn, and this is Ale Storm's music. Then, because they liked it so much, like, Ale Storm saw it. What is it? P-A-R-D-Y. Yeah. Ale Storm liked it so much that they reached out to Alex Henderson and had him do an official Ale Storm music video with a bunch of really freaking cool skeletons. It's called P-A-R-T-Y, and it's dance rhythm, but it's pirate shanty metal. It's so good, and I don't want to get DMCA'd by playing it, but you should definitely listen to it if you've got the time. So I think I forgot to add a death, 55. For you just tuning in, Frankie, we've been at Donkey Kong Country for 3 streams now. We got through several deaths, and now we're on the final boss. It's quite the challenge to deal with this. And there's about maybe 5 stages to this boss. Yeah. Yeah, jumping through is clearly the way to go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, King K. Rool himself. The bane of Smash players all around. Amazing how they gave a Smash character like his size a parry. It's friggin' amazing. Hail to the king! Hail to the one! Hail to the king! I feel like... Is that a WWE entrance? Or is that just awesome metal I heard somewhere on the internet? K-Rool's everyone's worst matchup. Oh man, that's amazing. Great. Great. Good to know if I decide to main him for a tournament, I will be in good hands. I know Hail to the King, that song, I feel like it's, given like how it's stuck in my head, it has to be like a WWE entrance song. Or could it be like from my old YouTube days where it was like looking up compilations of kills in Halo or something. A lot of 90s grunge kind of evolved like that. Like, everybody remembers, what is it? Is it not Dire Straits? There's of course the obvious, let the volume hit the floor. Everybody loves that one. But I don't know. Okay, 58. Quickly before K. Rool knocks me in with a crown. Whoa. One day when I get an Elgato, I will definitely show off how bad I am with input lag on Smash. I mean, I suppose I could buy Rivals of Aether. That's a pretty good Smash clone. And it has Pepino built in, or as an official mod, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Smash Bros. With viewers, that would be humiliating. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay at Smash. I've clearly proven that I'm a decent fighting game player overall. if I can at least stand my own ground in fighting games. Okay, so 59. So I'm not one to be trifled with. I'm still not brave enough though to go into like my local tournament scene. There's a wonderful scene out there called Texas Gaming Empire. After a year or so not playing, ooh, okay, them's fighting words, amigo. Them's fighting words. Who do you play, Frankie? I have to know. It could just be a character mismatch. One, two, three, four, jump. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've played too. This hasn't been enough reason, but I do have some friends that may be interested. Corin, interesting. That's a bit mental. Kind of spammy too, right? You get access to a lot of spells. There's a lot of different ways to play at a range. Okay, jump. I've played a bunch of characters, but most of the ones... Oh my... That was rude. Okay. Down. No! I've mostly leaned towards big characters like K. Rool, DK, Bowser, but with the input lag, it just feels like it's immense. I've had a lot of good luck with Ridley, though. And then I play a little bit of Samus. I've tried Mario. I think Link is a little too technical for me, but I've done my best to try a sample at least once of one of every character. I don't think I have a main yet, though. I just have not given enough time to Smash. I did really like playing the Smash version of Ken, though. And just because you get extra powerful attacks because you know inputs is kind of like a flex. It's kind of an interesting flex for me. Like, if you can do Hadouken, you get a more powerful version of Hadouken. If you can do Tatsumaki, you get a powerful version. If you do the friggin' uppercut motion, you get a flaming uppercut instead. It's an interesting way to reward fans of the original game. God love you, Sakurai, for doing it. Oh no! A little late. Oh god, I forgot about that. I forgot there was a third wave. Early. Right. Okay, down. Follow him. Okay, down. Okay, I think I'm safe here. Dose. Oh god! I think that's it. Hell yeah. That's one memory put to rest. Donkey Kong Country's done, ladies and gentlemen. Did we drop out for a second there? Oh shit, we did. It's all back, baby. The Hoard is back. Sorry about that. There was some stuff covering it up. We're done. Whew. Banana. Hell yeah. Well, that's one less game I have to worry about. I've never beaten this game. Until now. Now do it blindfolded. No. No, 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 no. What is it that's... It's, I know exactly what you're talking about, Frankie. I've seen the GDQ run. I've seen the GDQ run of friggin' blindfolded punch out. I could never do that. My rhythm is terrible and my memory keeps getting shaky. So I could never do it blindfolded, not by muscle memory alone. I could barely play an instrument by muscle memory alone. We may visit Donkey Kong Country 2 in the future, though. That one is my favorite of all the three. But I don't know what's gonna fit this time, so I'm glad I finished it this week, because that's one less thing I have to worry about. Dumb drum. And King K. Rool. Oh my god, that's right. King K. Rool had the worst, had the funniest accent. He was like, instead of like this big, hulking, like, angry mess, or like, overlord, he was like, Clubber! Where are you going? We need to defeat the Kongs! Just overly dramatic. Yeah, I do remember. I remember... I don't remember much. Cranky. There you are. Whew! We did it! We did it! Ouch. Well, I guess we call it a night here at 59 deaths. Yeah, go. I don't think there's actually anything for doing that, if I recall correctly. I watched a video on it a long time ago. Halfway to 99, yep. Cranky Bag Man was my father. Well put. Man, I didn't expect to end this early. Thought we were gonna have to go on for the full 2, but I guess that's fine. I have to be somewhere tomorrow that's kind of crucial. So I'll go ahead and end it here. David Wise, Evelyn Fisher, and Robin Beanland. Not a lot of people know about Evelyn Fisher, surprisingly. But she's about as important as the first two. And she had a bigger hand in composing a lot of the Donkey Kong Country 3 soundtrack. Thank you, Mimsy. With that being said, I won't bore you with this credit sequence. Thank y'all for joining me. 4 people watched this happen live. That's a lot more than I've usually done. Thank y'all. To the VOD watchers out there, we salute you. To those heading out for the night, pleasant dreams. And as always, take care of yourself. You're no good to anybody dead. Good night.